say,
top billin'. Yo, how can you not be impressed with the job our young boy, Andrew Mukuba is doing? Now listen, like I said before, I think this dude is going to be damn good. He only adds to a list of damn good defensive backs that we have on this team when this was clearly a position that was in flux. It was clearly a position that was lacking talent and all of that. And I think right now it could be a positional strength, defensive back. Now, think about it. These positions that I played, I feel like I'm nailing these joints, right? I've been nailing this shit throughout my career, period, right? Linebacker, safety, running back, your boy be doing this damn thing with these evals. Andrew Mukuba, being able to swing outside in, high-low, meaning he can play either position, right? Strong or free safety, right? Despite his size, right? People want to talk about his size and everything like that. Like I said, it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. And this dude has a lot of fight in him. His ollie work is absolutely incredible, man. When you see him coming downhill with his ollie work, like, check this out. I want you to notice the nuances of this. Between him and Cooper DeJean right here, checking this off and look at him coming, boom, stick. Look at him working with Zadarius Smith, too. Let's see it from this angle right here, right? You can see him slow playing it, right? Wants to be that edge guy, right? That force defender without getting too wide, right? If you can play it just good enough, right, you're able to be the force defender and still be able to keep yourself in the play as well, especially if you know you have help on the outside that you trust. Actually, if that's a Dory Jackson, he shouldn't have trusted him at all right there. But head on the outside, wrap and roll, go down the thighs all the way down to the calves. Let's go. One more again, I want you to see the communication right here, right? You got Cooper DeJean, our second-year star. Andrew Mukuba, our rookie star right here in the making. And look at that. You saw the communication. He's like, all right, there's two tests. It's a two-tight set, meaning it's one tight end here, and they have probably Kelsey right here in the backfield, right? One of these tight ends in the backfield. He's communicating like, all right, I got this guy right here. You get this guy if he goes out in coverage. So automatically, though, he sniffs it as a run right away. Check it out. Run as right away, gets downhill, and then force stick. You get what I'm saying? Because it could have been a pass. Maybe this is, look at this. Maybe this is a play action fake, but nope. Diagnoses it right away, gets himself in the money zone to be able to strike and make this play. Runs that force, getting skinny, and boom. So Darius Smith and Andrew Mukuba, they were in on several plays together. Having that free safety skill set and still being able to fit the run, Andrew Mukuba, man, check this out once again. Creeping the line of scrimmage, creeping on the come up, stay on the outside, bang, strike. Everybody in there. This run defense, man, has a chance to be special. Has a chance to be absolutely special. Add in the Jahad Campbell, right? We know what Zach Bond is about. But, man, look at Zadarius Smith. I tried to tell y'all, he's money against that run. Look at him fighting, of course. Look at that. Bang. Get him a 2-for-1, right? Menage a trois block on that bad boy, fertilizing people. And look at him. Keep it on the inside. So he forces it as a force defender there, and Mukuba cleans it up. Look, bang. Stuck the shoulder in him. Oh, man. Coming with the force. Little man coming with little man. Little man coming with the force like that Marlon Wayans joint, right? That movie right there. But look, sticking the shoulder in that bad boy. And then look, we still had that legit edge help as well, right? Keeping that true edge there with Quinion Mitchell. Man, I love this squad. Look at the communication on the back end. I love smart football. You're going to have Sidney Brown, Andrew Mukuba, and Cooper DeJean thinking this one through here, right? So what you're going to have is short motion by Travis Kelce. Then he's going to hit return motion. So you'll see the switch off between the two. So when Kelce goes in motion, then you'll get Andrew Mukuba on him, but then he aborts that bad boy when he goes back into Cooper DeJean's drawing, and then he's back on this fabricated pressure scheme. You get what I'm saying there? I'm not sure if you can follow that right there. Meaning, if he would have stayed here, then I believe Andrew Mukuba would have followed him on his route, right? That would have been his man. But with him vacating that, Andrew Mukuba gets to then be the unmarked car. So then Sidney Brown has to take the inside receiver here on his route, and then Cooper DeJean matches up right here with Travis Kelce. So this is some really heady shit right here, man. To learn a Fangio scheme, check this out. So you see him switch it off. Mukuba looking at him, right? He vacates that. Then Cooper DeJean's back at it. Then he gets almost like a green dog and gets that sack. Nasty. Dialing it up. Fangio, not known for dialing it up like other people, right? Known for some other shit. Mostly being able to get that fabricated press or get organic pressure, and then some of the stuff that he does on the back end with that, right, with the zones and everything like that. But you can see the positional fluidity right here, and then look at that, timed it perfectly right through, but the B gap here, able to time that bad boy perfect. Patrick Mahomes not even thinking about it, right, because they went in that short motion. And look at that, has eyes downfield. Look, Mukuba and Zadarius Smith again, right? They're teaming up right here. They make a good duo right here on the outside. But damn, look at Zadarius Smith work, doing his thing, arm under there. But Mukuba definitely makes first contact, and Zadarius Smith cleans it up. Hunting like a pack of eagles, baby. It's a flock of eagles, something like that. Look at him fight and navigate through traffic. Boy, just look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Your man's got hungry eyes, right? Hungry eyes. He's looking to make his way on every play. Like, look at the eyes and the vision, right? Able to skirt around traffic right here, right? He's dealing with a little bit of sanitation. Multiple bodies there. Stands his ground. Fits up that gap. And then look, he's getting in on the play. Looks like he might have been the first responder as well. Matter of fact, let's check out from this direction. Here he is, balanced formation. So you have both tight ends in the game, but they're on opposite sides here. So he has to check on that, and boom, look at him. Yeah, I think he was the first responder. Interesting. Fitting the run like that, getting through traffic right here on offensive lineman, and then being the first to make contact. You see him right here. Nobody's made contact yet with Kareem Hunt, and he's there. Yeah, look at him. He's the one that's on the pile right here, below Jalix Hunt. Yo, I don't know about you, but I always respected trendsetters, and I believe Profit X is that. Profit X is a peer-to-peer sports exchange coming at you from right here in the good old US of A. Going on the days where they place severe limitations on what you could accomplish, being able to go directly peer-to-peer opens up everything. Set your own odds and welcome all challenges. And to me, that was the essence of sports predictions. You and your buddy talking that trash to each other, putting your money where your mouth is. Whether it's prop bets, money lines, player props, Profit X has you covered because you'll be going against other users and not against sports books battling the house. Use promo code TOPBILLIN and claim up to $200 in profit cash on all plays for the first 30 days playing on the site. Terms and conditions apply. Now, he's going to have to learn how to stay patient in the NFL, especially when you're talking about these QB wizard types like Patrick Mahomes, who will ad-lib like you wouldn't believe. Same thing with Travis Kelce here. They're on the same page on this. It looks like it's originally defended well, right? It's going right there. That's it. That's the route, right? It looked like it was a jerk route back to the inside. Patrick Mahomes held it, and then Travis Kelce able to improvise on the spot. Mukuba gets too far in, and then you see the result from there, right? Able to get himself a pretty decent gainer there. Look at it from this angle here. Like it's originally defended well. Working off them fab pressures too, sending Bond. So you know it's going to be man coverage. And they have it. It's done. You see right there, that's the route. You can't whip in, do a jerk route at the same time, right? That's just good improvisation right there. Good improvisation. All right, we're going to end it right here. This is definitely my favorite play of Andrew Mukuba's. He did the damn thing on this, and this is a difficult route to defend, right? When you're working with these mesh concepts and you have your receiver go under and they run you into traffic like that, right? They really set up for Hollywood Brown to get this drawn right here, and Mukuba's able to navigate that drawn and then be able to meet that absolutely perfectly. This is our rookie. I want you to keep this in mind. Right? He's already at depth, being run into the mesh, takes a perfect angle and bang! Fertilizing Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown got fertilized really good right there. Let's see it. One more game right here. Right? Coming down, squeezing down. following that bad boy, right, he took definitely a circuitous route right there going under that. Maybe that helped out, though, right? He had to come a little closer to Patrick Mahomes, but we know Hollywood Brown can run, but Mukuba was able to avoid contact, right? That's what made the play, right? Even with him coming back towards Patrick Mahomes, he still had a lot of opportunity right there. Look at him right on it. Oh, I'm telling you, when he comes, man, he's bringing the thunder. Hollywood Browns getting separated. Bang! Separate dudes' soul from their senses. What more can I say? Top Billin.